guys, and welcome back. Well, welcome to the first version of classic soul and R&B music. Yeah, and I told you we were going to take you way back, and I'm going to take you way back. Now, our first artist that we're going to cover is called the Soul Children. Now, I don't know if you remember the Soul Children. Now, if you listen to most people, they'll have you thinking that Motown was the only label that had soul music. Well, no. The Soul Children, they recorded on the Stack Records. Yeah, Stack Records. Yeah, look like that. And they were from Memphis, Tennessee. And they recorded in the late 60s, early 70s. And they had 3 top 10 hits on the U.S. Billboard R&B charts. And one of them was The Sweeter He Is. Now, that was put out in 1969. Now, I don't know about you, but in 1969, I was just a little pup. But I appreciated grown folks' music. I was always around my older brother and cousins, so I listened to this music. Yeah, The Sweeter He Is. I'm gonna give you a little taste of The Sweeter He Is. The sweeter he is, the longer the pain is gonna last. Oh, yes, it will. I found out. And it was about, The Sweeter He Is, was about a young girl found love, and he was so sweet to her and so good. And then one day, then she said, then one day, you went and took your good love away. Oh, yes. And that's why I'm here, suffering today. The sweeter he is, oh, the longer the pain is gonna last. Oh, yes, it will. Yeah, the sweeter he is, the sweeter he is to you, the harder it's gonna be to live without him. That's what that song was. And that was one of their hits. Another one, I'll Be the Other Woman. Now, they put that out in 1973. Now, the group was formed in 1968 by Isaac Hayes, yes, and David Porter of Stax Records. And you know that was in Memphis, Tennessee. The original members consist of Norman West, John Colbert, also known as Jay Blackfoot, and Anita Lewis and Shelbra Bennett. Now, Jay Blackfoot got his name by walking the tar streets barefooted, so they called him Jay Blackfoot. And Jay Blackfoot, he did some solo after leaving the group Soul Children, and before coming along with the Soul Children, he was the lead singer in the group the Bear Cays. Now, the Bear Cays, remember, their original members were on the plane with Otis Redding, and I believe that was in when did that plane crash? I don't know, but it was in the 60s. And everyone know that the Otis Redding plane went down, and he was killed, and the Bar-Kays member, 4 original members were killed in the plane crash. I believe it was one survivor on the plane, and it was one of the Bar-Kays members. But getting back to the I'll Be the Other Woman. Now, I'll Be the Other Woman was a song about a woman who fell in love with a married man. Yes. And she was putting down the rules of how she was going to love this man and how this man was supposed to love her. Now, she would say in the lyrics that I know home comes first, but second to that I'll be. If you're not there with her, you got to be with me. Now, the song, I'm going to give you a little taste of that, too. I'll be the other woman all in your life. Just as long as I'm the only one other than your wife. Your wife, how would she feel if she caught us together? The same way I would feel if I caught you with another. Home I know comes first, but second to that I'll be when you're not there with her. I want you right here with me. I'll be the other woman. Long as I know, long as you know, I'm the only other woman you make a love to. The neighbors are whispering, saying you don't care. If you cheat on your wife for me, you'll cheat on me for someone else. Loving a married man, this I really don't mind. But a married Casanova is a little out of my line. I'll be the other woman, long as I know I'm the only other woman you make your love to. I'll be the other woman, long as I know I'm the only other woman you do it to. Oh, yes I will, yes I will. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. 1973. Now, what were you doing in 1973? And do you remember the song? Yeah, it was a lot of songs about adultery. But nowadays, they don't make them like that. I mean, she did sit down and say she gonna give the woman respect, but you don't make songs like that. You had real lyrics. You had real gut feeling. You know, they sung from the gut and they told a story. Yeah, that's why it's called grown folks music. And finger popping music. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I can't keep you too long, but we're gonna do this a couple of times a week. We gonna and what I do want you to do is press that comment button and tell me, do you remember the song and what were you doing at the time of this song came out? I hope you wasn't the other woman. But if you was, hey, tell it, we want to know. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. You know, go tell mama, go tell daddy. Red or yellow, black or white. Hey, it's members only. Hey, and we going to go way back to classic soul and R&B. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.